Hello, Jester Good here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO City 2018 Mountain Fugitive set with 88 pieces, 4 minifigures, and it retails for $10 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So I'm starting off with the Crook included because to me this is the most interesting figure, and you'll see why. His face may look generic and as if it was old, but it's actually pretty darn specific. Turn it around and you can see that he has bee stings on his backside of the face, and that's of course used in conjunction with this piece right here, the beehive piece, which just goes over the headpiece, and it even has a stud up there. And I really like how this molding came out, and you'll see that as part of the main build. But that was actually a really nice inclusion of LEGO to include this design, which only comes in, I think it was the River Heist set, which is like 50 bucks, so this is drastically cheaper. So here's the second Crook, and this one has a new color for that hair piece. I love that. That's a medium nougat. We've never gotten it for that piece before. She comes in a $60 set as well, and she also has a gold bar that's supposed to be on the back right there. But the thing with that $60 set, it's the one where the guy is in his boxers that I really like that set. That set I thought was going to be 40. In the video you can see I was worrying it was 50. It's 60 bucks. That is freaking ridiculous. Come on, LEGO. Ugh. That rants for another day though. And her torso is new and exclusive to that set and this set as well. Remove that and you can see some nice back torso printing. So here's the first police minifigure of the set. I think this one's identical to the one in that junior set. Nothing really interesting here. Some back torso printing and then a face print underneath the helmet right there. And here is the other cop, and she has this nice new hair hat combo. Now this was in that ambulance helicopter, whatever it was called, but not in this coloring. So this coloring is exclusive to this set and the Mountain Police Station set, which is drastically more expensive than this. So I'm so glad it came in this cheap little set, because that's a great hair piece slash hat piece to get. So let's take a look at the builds. So that beehive piece just kind of rests on this little tree right here, which is hiding a little bit of a secret, and that is a gold bar. Now, it is one of the 2 gold bars in this set that I showed with the girl Crook, and you can see it is that pearl gold, and you can just stick it in that little compartment there. Other than that, there's really not much else going on here, but it's a decent build for a little mountain tree. The other Crook gets this little log right here, which has a great printed 2x2. I love that piece. Hope to get more of that. I know they did do one of these, but it was a 1x1, so that is a new print. And it could fit 2 minifigures, so you could put the other Crook on this log as well. And the last build is this little ATV. Yeah, not really a fan of this build. However, there is one really cool part. It's not the build itself, but rather the piece they use up front. This little mudguard piece, or whatever you want to call it, even a railing piece, I want to see people use it for that, is new, and you can see that it is in this black color. What it is, it just kind of is clipped onto the front of the ATV. So I like getting that piece. That's actually really useful. So that's it for the builds. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the packaging, and you can see the back has all these little play features. And the instructions do include a little ad for the 2018 city sets, which I like because the mining one didn't. What's interesting is they show that little boat set, which I thought was a retail exclusive, but I saw it at Walmart, or sorry, I saw it at Target and Toys R Us, so I guess it's not. And they have the mining sets right there. So overall, I really like this starter set. Much like the mining one, there's some great pieces with that printed little log piece and the beehive piece. One of the builds, which is conveniently the vehicle, just like the mining set, is pretty bad. And the minifigures themselves actually have lots of different prints and even some new pieces. For example, both girls have a very interesting hair slash hat piece. So with all that considered, and the fact that it's only $10, I would have to rate this one a B+. It's definitely a starter set that I recommend. You won't get the best, most interesting builds, but the builds in there are pretty satisfying for the most part, and there's some great pieces and minifigures. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.